Good evening to all waiting for the revision class. Today I am taking all the 5 chapter revisions, and since I didn't get all the assignments, so I didn't send the worksheet. It is with me only. While reading, you have to take the question. Along with that, you can answer. Okay? Get ready with your notes. Okay? Shall we start now? First question. This is based on polynomials. Polynomial. First question. If alpha, beta are zeros of the polynomial, question number 1, zeros of the polynomial fx equals x squared plus x plus 1, then 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta is answer. We have to find out the value of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Yes, we can get the value of 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Taking the LCM, it becomes alpha beta. Numerator, it becomes beta plus alpha. And we know for a quadratic polynomial, we have the relation sum of the zeros equals minus b by a. Product of the zeros equals c by a. Cancel this. What is the value of b here? Minus 1 by 1. Answer is minus 1. Simplifying and substituting the coefficient values, you can get the expression value. Without finding alpha beta separately, substituting alpha beta here, we use the relation of the sum of the zeros and product of the zeros with respect to their coefficient as minus b by a and c by a. Next question. If one zero of the polynomial, question number 2. If one zero of the polynomial fx equals k square plus 4 into x square plus 13x plus 4k is reciprocal of the other. 1 0 of the polynomial is reciprocal of the other, then the value of k is. Then the value of k is. Reciprocal means if you consider one of the 0 of the polynomial as alpha, then beta will be 1 by alpha. Reciprocal means 1 upon the original first alpha, 0, that is alpha. So we consider here this is A, B and C. Let the zeros as per conditions be alpha and 1 by alpha, because 1 0 is reciprocal of the other. Next, now we k value is present in A and C, not with B. So we can make use of product of the zeros. Alpha into 1 by alpha equals C by A. 1 equals 4 upon k square plus 4. Do the 4k upon k square plus 4. K square plus 4 equals 4k. Order, if you arrange it, k square minus 4k plus 4 equal to 0. A square minus 2ab plus b square, or you can split this as minus 2k minus 2k also. Then you will get k square minus 2k minus 2k plus 4 equal to 0. K into k minus 2, 2 into k minus 2. So you will get k minus 2 into k minus 2. Equating the factor to 0, you will get 0 of the polynomial, that is the value of k. The question, then the value of k is, it may be an MCQ question or 1 mark question. After doing the calculation, we have to mention, therefore k equals 2 is the final answer. K equals 2. Next question. Same type of question. If one root of the polynomial, question number 3, one root of the polynomial fx equals 5x square plus 13x plus k is reciprocal of the other. Same type what I had done in the previous. Here I will give the question, you have to try by yourself. Fx equals 5x square plus 13x plus k is reciprocal of the other, then the value of k is, here also you have to find out the k value. Condition, the zeros are, if one of the zero is alpha, the beta will be 1 by alpha. 1 by alpha and alpha are two zeros of the polynomial given. So what you will get? Alpha into 1 by alpha equals k by 5. Now the value of k is, you can easily get in the previous question, we need the equations, with that we have factorized it. Here in this case, easily we can get the value of k. This is also one of the MCQ problem. Next question. Question number 4. If two zeros of the cubic polynomial, a cubic k value is 5, fine. A cubic polynomial has at most 3 zeros. Here two of the zeros they mention. If two zeros of the cubic polynomial, question number 4, x cube plus x square minus 5x minus 5 or root 5 and minus root 5, then the third zero is dash. We have to find out the third zero. For a cubic polynomial, the zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. And we know product of the zeros, sum of the zeros, product of two zeros with their sum, we have the relation with respect to their coefficient. We can make use of that. That is alpha into beta into gamma equals minus d by a, where alpha is root 5 into beta is minus root 5. Gamma we have to find out as a third zero. Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here d is minus 5. So minus of minus means 5 upon 1. So what you will get? Root 5 into root 5. It is minus 5 into gamma equals 5. Therefore gamma is minus 1. This is the third zero. Since we know the relation, we answered it using this method. Suppose we are not knowing means from the two given zeros we should get its factors, doing the product, dividing that product from the product, the polynomial, you will get another factor as a linear factor. Equating the factor, you will get the third zero. But this is easiest way. For MCQs and all, you can apply this relation since we know the relation of the zeros with their coefficients. That is, product of the zeros equals minus d by a, where a cubic polynomial has the general form ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Is it clear? We'll move on to question number 5. Question number 5, it is, if the product of two zeros of the polynomial, same type, you can try by yourself. Question number 5, if the product of two zeros of the polynomial fx equals 2x cube plus 6x squared minus 4x plus 9 is 3. That is, alpha into beta is 3, then its third zero gamma. Its third zero is question mark. So in the previous question they individually given what is alpha and beta. Here they are given the product of alpha and beta. Direct substitution of alpha and beta as 3. Condition is same, that is alpha into beta into gamma equals minus b by a, where alpha into beta is 3. 3 into gamma equals, here d value is 9 upon 2. So now cancelling this, you will get gamma equals minus 3 by 2. These are all the MCQ type questions I am giving. You may get it for 2 marks also or 1 mark question as one word answer. For MCQ, it's only to pick up the right answer. For one word, you have to show the method how you got the answer. Next question. If one zero of the quadratic polynomial, question number 6. If one zero of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 3x plus k, that is alpha is 2. If one zero of the quadratic polynomial is 2, then the value of k is. That means when it is 0 means it is the factor. The 0, that is the 0 of the factor, if you substitute, the remainder should be 0. That is the reason they are not given two zeros to find the value of k. Here a quadratic polynomial has at most two zeros. If I substitute p of 2, then its answer should be 0. We have to use this relation because beta is not known, and regarding alpha and beta there is no relation. To find out k value, we have to substitute for x place 2 because they mention one of the 0 is 2 of the polynomial. What you will get? 2 square plus 3 into 2 plus k equal to 0. Now tell me the value of k. What is the value of k? Yes, value of k is minus 10. Got the difference? In the previous question, they used to give the relation of alpha and beta. And the next question, with the cubic polynomial, they used to give product of the two zeros. In this case, they are given one of the zero. Knowing one of the zero, we substitute and equate the substitution to zero. You will get this, because when it is a zero, it must be a factor. When it is factor, it divides the polynomial completely. So the remainder must be 0. On that condition, we are equating P of 2 is equal to 0. Is clear? Next. Coming to question number 7 regarding linear equations. If the system of the equation, question number 7, if the system of the equation 2x plus 3y equal to 5, 4x plus ky equal to 10 has many solutions, then the value of k is, for many solution, infinitely many solutions, or overlapping lines, the conditions are same, infinitely many solutions and overlapping lines, we have the condition a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 is also equal to c1 by c2. Substitute that values to the condition a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 equals c1 by c2. It has many solutions. For answering the value of k, we need this condition. Substitute and cross multiply, you will get the value of k. What is the value of k? Yes, k is equal to 6. K is doing the cross multiplication, you will get k equals 6. Either you can equate with first with the second or second with the third. Also, we will get the value of k as, what is the value of k? It is 6. Very fine. Next. Same type of question. Question number 8. If the system of the equation, write the equation, if the system of the equation, question number 8, 2x plus 3y equals 7, 2ax plus a plus b into y equals 28. If the system of the equation has many solutions, then the value of a plus b, for many solutions like previous you have all the ratios are equal, but only thing is here you have two variables. So condition is a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 equals c1 by c2 has many solutions, where a1 is 2 upon 2a, 3 upon a plus b equals 7 upon 28. If I equate first two, you have two variables, so I will equate first with the third. On simplifying, what you get? 1 by a equals 1 by 4. Is it clear? I simplified the last one, 1 by 4. Therefore, a equals 4. Now, substitute a value to this. You have again 1 by 4 equals 3 upon 4 plus b. A plus b, I substituted for here 4 plus b. Do the cross multiplication, 4 3s are 12 equals 4 plus b. Therefore, b equals 8. The final answer, the value of a plus b equals 12. So linear equation, don't think that always you will get solve for x and y, draw graphically, find algebraically. You may get the questions like this where you have to find out the individual values of a and b. Then the final answer what we require is a plus b. That we have got it as a plus b equals 12. Not only b, a plus b equals 12. Is it clear? A plus B. A equals 4, B equals 8. So the value required is A plus B, sum of the values of A and B. So it is 12. Only repeated names are I am seeing on the board. So others also should try. Many of them not interested or they are not doing it all the very difficult thing here is once you are not in the working part it is very difficult to answer. So try to competitive with this answering because these chapters are already done, so it's not the new thing. Listening the equation or the question you could able to answer and you can compare your answer with this. Is it clear? So be competitive and be alert while doing the problems. Next question, it is based on the AP arithmetic progression, question number 9. If 7th and 13th term, 7th and 13th term of an AP are 34 and 64, then its 18th term. So you will get a MCQ like this. If A7 is 34, A13 is 64, then A8 is. You have to work out immediately and opt for the right answer. Here also, as if there is no chance of finding the first term and the common difference, we require two equations. Those equations here, A plus 6B equals 34. A plus 12D equals 64. So cancelling, this will get cancelled. Minus 6D equals minus 30. D equals 5. Now getting the D value, we can find out A value as A equals 34 minus 30. A is 4. Now knowing the first term and the common difference, can we find out A18? 18th term. 18th term can be taken as A plus 17B. Give me the answer. Yes. What's the answer? Here A is 4 and D is 5. 4 plus 17 to 5, it is 89. Fine. I hope that it's clear for you all. You are all once again recalling the answers of doing. Next question. This is also regarding AB. Next question, question number 10. Shall I move on to question number 10? Are you ready? You are all getting the answers? I will proceed to question number 10 because till question 50 you have today's worksheet, question 50. So I had to rush up with all types of questions. Question number 10. If the sum of n terms of an AP, Sum of n terms of an AP means we consider it as Sn. Sum of n terms of an AP is 3n square plus n. Then find its first term and the common difference. A and D you have to find it out. That is, sum of n terms means Sn equals 3n square plus n. We have to find out what is the first term and what could be the common difference. So Sn is known. We can find out the first term as S1 equals 3 into 1 square plus 1. What is the first term? It is 4. Clear? Sum of the first and the second term, 3 into 2 square plus 2. S2 equals 4, 3 are 12 plus 2, 14. This is sum of first and the second term. Sum of the first term is nothing but A1. Sum of the second term means first one plus second term. So we get S2 minus S1 as second term. That is 14 minus 4 equals second term. Now A2 minus A1 is its common difference D. What is A2 here? It is 10. A1 is 4. Its common difference. Therefore, common difference is 6 and the first term is 4. Yes, common difference is 6. It's not 4. Common difference is 6. First term is 4. Check your answer. Common difference 6. So it's clear for you all. First one, S1 in the first term of the AP that we get by substituting n is equal to 1. First plus second term of the AP, that means n is equal to 2. If you do, you will get S2. S2 minus S1 is second term of the AP. And having first term and the second term, the common difference will be A2 minus A1. So here we got first term as 4 and the common difference as 6. Suppose in the question if they give find the terms of the AP, then we have to write 4, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, dash, dash, dash. But here they are asking only the first term and the common difference. Question number 11. Find the common difference of the AP 1 by m, comma 1 plus m by m, 1 plus 2m by m. We have to find out the common difference. And we know the relation, the common difference D equals A2 minus A1. This is the first term, second term, third term and so on. So the common difference is 1 plus m upon m minus 1 by m. 1 plus m minus 1 upon m. So further cancelling, the common difference is 1. Yes, common difference is 1. With the next question. The first and last term of an AP. First means A is 1. Last term is AN is N. AN is 11. the first and the last term of an AP are 1 and 11. If the sum of its term, that is Sn equal to 36, sum of its terms is 36, then the number of terms will be, number of terms means we have to find out its n. Is clear? N you have to find out. Here we use Sn equals n by 2 into, since there is no common difference, we can use the next formula, that is A plus An, where Sn is 36, n is unknown, first term is 1, last term is 11. 36 equals n by 2 into 12. So what is n? N number of terms of the AP whose sum is 36, first term is 1 and the last term is 11. Using this, yes, n is 6, we can find out the terms of the AP, common difference of the AP, any terms of the AP. Nth term is known, first term is known, and sum of his first n term is also known. So n is equal to 6. Good. One special question here. Listen the question properly. If the sum of n terms of an AP, that is Sn, is 3n squared plus 5n. If the sum of n terms of an AP is 3n squared plus 5n, then which of its term is 64? Which term is 164 is the question. I'll read out the question. If the sum of n terms of an AP is this, which term of this is 164? You have to find it out. That means n you have to find out where Sn is given. From the Sn, first step is to find out which is the first term, what is its common difference, and taking that equal to 164, we can find out which term of the AP is 164. This is a special question. Usually we used to ask, find out its 10th term, 8th term. Here they have given the term, which term has that value you have to find out. That means you have to find out n. From Sn you have to find out n. That means using Sn, now S1 is 3 into 1 square plus 5 into 1. So the first term is 8. Right? Second term, so that is sum of first and the second term is 3 into 2 square plus 5 into 2. 2 square is 4. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 10. What you will get? 4 3s are 12 plus 10, 22. So knowing S2 and S1, what we can find out? We can find out second term of the AP. Therefore, A2 equals S2 minus S1. A2 is 22 minus 8. Therefore, the second term is 14. So knowing the second term, having the first term, you can find out the common difference D. Therefore, D equals A2 minus A1. The common difference is 14 minus 8. D equals 6. So D equals 6 and the first term is 8. We have to find out which term of the AP will be 164. Therefore, an equals a plus n minus 1 into d, where nth term is 164, first term is 8, n we have to find it out, calculate, find out the n value here. Come on, do the calculation. Yes, very good. N is equal to 27. So on substituting A value and D value, you can find out N value. So here, instead of directly finding out the 27th term, they are given which term of the AP will be 27 when its sum of the n term is known. Means ulta way they are given. From the Sn, we can find out A and D. And knowing A and D and equating to the 164 value, we can find out N value. Very good. Next. Next question. Find the sum of first 20 odd numbers. First 20 odd numbers. The odd numbers starts from 1, 3, 5 up to 20 terms. You have to find out SN how much. We have SN formula where first term is 1, common difference is 2, N is 20, S20 you have to calculate. So we apply the formula Sn equals n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. S20 equals n is 20 by 2 into 2 into 1 is 2, n is 19 into 2. S20 equals 10 into 19 into 2 is 38, 38 plus 2 is 40, so it is 400. Very good, so fast, super, fine. I am very happy you are all doing, but not only few are, those who are regular with the classes, they are finding it easier and getting the answers. Fine, next question. If k 2k minus 1, k 2k minus 1, 2k plus 1 or 3 consecutive terms. Yes, Purnachandra, your answer is right. I am moving with the next question. Listen the question. If k 2k minus 1 and 2k plus 1 are 3 consecutive terms of an AP, then the value of k is, since it is a consecutive terms of an AP, we apply the relation A2 minus A1 equals A3 minus A2. Using that, you can find out the value of k, since they are the terms of the AP. Okay. 2k minus 1, that is A2 minus A1 equals A3 minus A2. I am taking, they have the common difference same, equal. So, we can apply this relation. Second minus first should be equal to third minus second. Now substitute 2k minus 1 minus k equals 2k plus 1 minus 2k plus 1. So what you get? K minus 1 equals 2, k equals 3. Yes, k minus 1 equals plus 2k minus 2k get cancelled. So k equals 3. Clear? Next question. The eighth term of an AP is 37. Eighth term of an AP is 37 and its 12th term is 57. Then the terms of the AP are, find the terms of the AP with this condition. Eighth term means we can write it as A plus 7D equals 37. A plus 7D is eighth term. 12th term means we write it as A plus 11D equals 57. Here comes two equations. On solving, that is on subtraction, sign changes. This will get cancelled. 7, 11 minus 11 plus 7 is minus 4D equals minus 20. So the common difference is 5. Now applying this D value, we can find out A value, that is A plus 35 equals 37. Therefore A equals 2. Knowing first term and the common difference, the terms of the AP are 2, 7, 12, dash dash dash. That is, from the two given condition, we got two equations, we solved, we got the values of A and D. Then the terms of the AP, the question finally ends with the terms of the AP. So the terms of the AP is 2, 7, 12, dash. Okay? Next. Find the Find the 10th term of the sequence. Find the 10th term of the sequence root 2, root 8, root 18, dash dash. The 10th term of the sequence. Here to find out the 10th term, first let us take the terms of the AP in its simplest version, mixed form. We can write root 8 as 4 twos are, so 2 root 2, 9 twos are 18, so what you get? 3 root 2 and dash dash. We require its 10th term where the first term is root 2. What is its common difference? 2 root 2 minus root 2 is again root 2. So A10 equals A plus 9D. That is root 2 plus 9 into root 2. You will get 10 root 2. 10 root 2 is nothing but root 200. Root 200 is the 10th term of the sequence. Next. Next, this is the question 10 root 2. It is nothing but in its pure form we write it as root 200 because 10 square is 100. 100 into 2 is 200. It's correct. Perfectly correct. Next question regarding trigonometry. If 7 sine square A plus 3 cos square A equals 4, show that tan A equals 1 by root 3. You have to show that tan A equals 1 by 3. Of course, we know one of the value of tan is 1 by root 3. To get 1 by root 3 in the RHS, theta should be 30 degree. That means on simplification, the value of A should be 30 degree. But in the expression, it is in terms of sine and cos. Try to show that in the same terms of the specific trigonometric ratios. To that, I will write 7 sine square A and cos squared A in terms of sin squared A. How to write cos squared A in terms of sin squared A? It is 1 minus sin squared A equals 4. Is it clear? I just taken cos in terms of sin to keep all the terms same. You will get a framing of a condition equation. You will get 7 sin squared A plus 3 minus 3 sin squared A equals 4. 7 sin squared A minus 3 sin squared A. What we get? It is 4 sin squared A. Transferring plus 3 to the RHS, it is 1. Sin squared A equals 1 upon 4. Therefore, sin A equals 1 by 2, which implies A equals 30 degree. Why A equals 30 degree? Since sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. So after getting A 30 degree, then we can write therefore tan 30 degree equals 1 by root 3. Very fine. Is it clear? Next question. Find the value of sin square 5 degree plus sin square 10 degree plus sin square 80 degree plus sin square 85 degree. You have to find out the value. The value of MCQ question, the value of this is 0, 1, 2, none of the above. You have to work out. If you are able to catch up the relation, you can easily opt the right answer. Otherwise, try to show that by working. So, before that, you can consider these two are one pair. Sin square 5 and sin square 85 because 5 plus 85 is 90. 10 and 80 are another pair. So we have to apply the complementary part to either of the term. It is 85 degree one term plus sin square 10 degree plus sin square 80 degree another pair. Now among the two pairs apply to one the complement relation. Sin square theta as cos square 90 minus theta plus sine square 85 degree. Again, cos square 90 degree minus 10 plus sine square 80 degree. So after grouping the complementary, I just took to one of the part as the complementary relation. Then what you get here? Cos square 85 degree plus sine square 85 degree plus cos square 80 degree plus sine square 80 degree. If it is MCQ, easily you can do oral calculation answer. If it is for 2 marks, 3 marks or one word, one sentence answer, we have to show that it's complementary relation properly. So while doing, so don't think that it is only option, right? You have to show the steps. Come with the steps, how you got the answer 1 plus 1, 2. Then only it is acceptable. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 plus 1, 2 is the answer. The value of the expression is 2. Next question. Show that question number. What is the question number? Because again I started from the back side. I didn't count. What is the question number now? Is it 26 or 27? 20th question. Oh, we are very slow. 20th question. Show that question number 20. Show that cosecant square theta minus tan square 90 minus theta equals sin square theta plus sin square 90 minus theta. Here the application of the complementary as well as the identity. So cosecant square theta, what is tan square 90 minus theta? It is cos square theta. Sin square theta, it is cos square theta. 1 plus cos square theta is cosecant square theta. So cosecant square theta minus cos square theta is 1. 1 equals to 1. It is verified. Next question. If theta equals question number 21. Theta equals 60 degree. Verify tan theta equals root of 1 minus cos square theta by cos theta. If theta is 60 degree, we have to show LHS equal to RHS. Tan 60 is, here you write theta as tan 60 degree, and root of 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta by cos theta. What is the value of tan 60? Is root 3. Sin square under root will become sin theta by cos theta. The ratio of sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. Here theta value is 60 degree. So we can equate LHS is equal to its RHS value. Hence it is verified. Question number 21. Is it clear? Next, solve for x and y. One specific question I have taken, solve for x and y. It is 47x plus 31y equals 63. 31x plus 47y equals 15. So this is the question where we have interchanging of their coefficients. Instead of directly using the substitution method or elimination method, we have to simplify the equation. How to simplify the equation? You all know, that is adding the equation. You will get, adding what you will get, 78x plus 78y equal 78, dividing it by 78, x plus y equals 1. Equation 1. We require one more equation to solve. So in that condition we do subtraction. During the subtraction the sign will change. 47 minus 31, it is 16x, correct? Minus 16y equals 13 minus 5 is 8. 5 minus 1 is 4. Divide it again by 16 here. You will get x minus y equals 3. Here comes the simplest equation. Further solving, you will get x equals 4, y equals minus 3. Can you tell that? Is it correct or not? You can check it. 2x equals, x equals to, x equals 2, y equals minus 1. Do the calculation, get ready with your answer. This is question number 22. X equals 2, y equals minus 1. It's clear? Next question. Find the degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial given x plus 1 into x square minus x to the power of 4 plus 1. What is the degree of the polynomial? Give me the answer. What is the degree of the polynomial? So as it is, we cannot guess the degree. We have the product of the first term, that is x plus 1 with the x square minus x to the power of 4 plus 1. What is your answer? What is the degree of the polynomial? What is the degree of the polynomial? Are you all multiplying? What you will get? X cube minus x square minus x to the power of 4 plus x square minus x to the power of 4 plus 1. So what is the degree of the polynomial? It is 5. If it is MCQ, directly you can answer it. Otherwise, we need the multiplication. Are you able to see now? Degree. Degree of the polynomial we will get next question. Condition alpha, beta are zeros of the polynomial, if alpha, beta are zeros of the polynomial, fx equals px square minus 2x plus 3p, such that alpha plus beta equals alpha beta, find p. That is, instead of mentioning alpha plus beta equals alpha beta, you may also have the question, if sum and product of the zeros is equal, find the value of p. And we know that sum of the zeros could be expressible as minus b by a. Product of the zeros is c by a. Cancel this. What is b here? Minus of minus 2. C is 3p. 2 equals 3p. Therefore, p value is 2 by 3. There is no much difficulty in this. Just having the condition, their sum of the zeros equal to its product, we can find out the value of the unknown in the polynomial. It is 2 by 3. Next. Evaluate. This you can try. I will give only the question. Evaluate 4 cosecant square 60 degree minus 16 into tan square 30 degree. Specific angle application you have to do there. Next, if sine of 2x plus 10 degree equals 1, find x. Next one question, this I want to work out because many have this confusion to this question. I will read out the question. The middle term of the AP, the middle term of the AP of the AP minus 11 minus 7 minus 3 dash dash 45. How to find out the middle term of the AP? So to find out middle term of the AP, we should know first how many terms are in between this. That is n, you have to find it out. What is a here? It is minus 11. D here minus 7 minus of minus 11, it is plus 4. An is 45. Find out n. So you will get, you let you know that how many terms from starting from 11 minus 11 end with 45. So apply an formula. An equals a plus n minus 1 into d. To find out the middle term, first you have to find out the number of terms. Number of terms is nothing but it's n. So here an is 45. First term is minus 11, n minus 1 into 4. So 11 plus 45 plus 11 is 56 equals n minus 1 into 4. Dividing it by 4, 4 ones are 4, 4s are n minus 1. Therefore, n equals 15. So since there are 15 terms, the middlemost value of the AP is nothing but median of the AP. That is, its middlemost value is n plus 1 by 2th term, which is n here. 15 plus 1 means 16 by 2 means 8th term. Which is the 8th term of the AP? That we can find out as A plus 70. That is, A plus 70 is its 8th term, where the first term is minus 11 and 7 into 4, you can find out its 8th term. 7 fours are 28 minus 21 gives the 8th term, that is middlemost value of the AP. So to find out how many terms we use, it's AN. With that we got number of terms. Knowing the number of terms using median formula, median is middlemost value, we can find out the terms of the middlemost term of the AP. Okay, regarding the probability, we question. I will read out the question, I will give the answer. One answer for this is 8th term is 21 is right, you are all right. Somebody has taken 17, it is wrong. After getting n is equal to 15, n plus 1, 15 plus 1 by 2 is 16 by 2, 8th term. We have to find out 8th term of the AP. Next. In a family of 3 children, the probability of getting at least one boy is, what is the probability of getting at least one boy? Andre ಇಲ್ಲಿ at least one head, tail, like that you have 8 possible outcomes when 3 coins are tossed. Here instead of giving tossing of a coin, they mention in a family of 3 children. So we can consider all the 3 boys, all the 3 girls, 2 boys, 1 girl, one boy, 2 girls, like that you have 8 possible outcomes. Among the 8 possible outcomes, probability of getting at least one boy. So no boy is not included. Remaining 1 boy, 2 boys and 3 boys are all favorable outcomes. So its answer is 7 by 8. That is, in a family of 3 children, the probability of getting at least one boy is 7 by 8. Next, a bag contains cards numbered from 1 to 25. So the total number of balls is 25. The probability that the number on this card is divisible by both 2 and 3. Divisible by both 2 and 3, we consider number which is divisible by 6. From 1 to 20, how many numbers which are divisible by 6? 6, 12, 18, 24. There are 4 out of 25. So the probability is 4 upon 25. What is the probability that on a leap year getting 53 Mondays? I already explained in the previous classes. Getting 53 Mondays on a leap year is 2 by 7. 52 Mondays is 1 minus 2 by 7. That is, 52 means you have to delete this 1 upon 2 by 7. Its answer is 5 by 7. This is for leap year. For a non-leap year, you have 365 days. Then getting 53 Mondays is 1 by 7. 52 Mondays is 1 minus 1 by 7. It is 6 upon 7. Is it clear? A number is selected at random from the number 1 to 30. So there are 30 numbers. The probability that it is a prime number, you have to find out how many prime numbers from 1 to 30. That will be the favorable outcomes. The prime number starts from 2, 3, 5 up to 29. You have to count all the possible condition, that will be the favorable outcomes, and total possible outcome is 30. So probability is favorable by total possible outcomes. So remaining questions I have completed. I extracted few more questions, but I couldn't. Anyhow, you all answered. I think it's clear for you all. The Monday class, those who are submitted the assignments, some of them have taken the excuse also. I will okay and say I will accept those excuses, and remaining or remove from the group. So Monday I will take statistics class. Okay. So no, not in the beginning. Don't bring any graph and all. We have the calculations of mean, median and mode. Calculations will be there. So try to practice multiplication table properly so that we can easily manipulate all the answers correctly. Okay. Thank you, children. So get ready with your assignments properly. Submit it by Sunday. Then Monday we have the new class. Okay. Thank you.